Hello, 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 everybody. Um, Give me 1 second. I was watching. Oh my god. Okay, I was watching Hell's Kitchen. Really quickly, it's a pleasure to be back on again. I know it's been approximately 3 months or so since we've seen each other. So I just wanted to give a quick update on everything and yeah, just stream this really quickly. I am trying to get into my phone right now so that I can show you guys some pictures of such a wonderful time. Shout out to um, S. Carter and to Dr. Deborah, to Miss Carolyn. Just shouting out to Miss Billy and for the wonderful patronage hospitality. Shout out to Dr. Renee, Ambassador Renee Wells, Ambassador Renee Wells, who else? Um, Courtney uh, uh, Taji, Jonathan, Mr. McPherson, Mr. J. McPherson, um, who else? Um, uh, Miss Fermina, um, Miss Monica. Um, Gosh, it was so many good memories. And again, because it's been a few months, and we'll catch up on that in a moment. But yeah, shout out to the Sissels, and congratulations on their new addition to their house. Uh, oh gosh, I'm trying to make sure I get everybody. But again, and pardon the look right now. Um, yeah, it's good. But I do thank you guys for being here with me on the Dr. TKO show. And for all those who don't know, I have my certification in NLP. I also have my doctorate in divinity. And so I am certified in that to be able to speak and encourage. And of course, I have not only just my book knowledge, but I also have real life, hard knock experience knowledge as well. So, if you ever want any services, don't forget it is at Works at Outlook.com. Again, that's Works at Outlook.com. HOLOKERIAWORKS is a conjunction that means it's all together at Outlook.com. And I look forward to seeing you there. And we can talk about services, anything of that nature, as we're still getting some things together. And I know we've been in an attempt to get some things together for some time now, but it seems as though some things are taking a little bit longer than expected, but that's okay because we will always persevere through it. And so part of this darkness, it's a little odd, but we are where we are. Anyway, um, so uh, I just wanted to catch you guys up on Texas wasn't pretty dope experience. We had a wonderful time, much better than we've had in times past. It's a little less turbulence. I'm going to use the word turbulence um, than it has been in the past before. Love the house I stayed in. The event that I spoke to was wonderful. We talked about um, people, things, communication, what is to come, where things are going, and how one strategic thing is set to, in a sense, to navigate that terrain and how coming together in a sense of if your position is here, then your position is here, just things of that nature. Anyway, if you missed it, you did miss a good time. The brunch was amazing. It was catered by, um, I'll have to come back and let you guys know. I do not remember the name of that truck. But it was a wonderful, they have a food truck as well. She's a chef. So she did, we tried to stick with some basic things, things that we all know, comfort foods that people would love for morning time, brunch time. So we, of course, we had our fruits, we had our pineapples, we had our strawberries, we had grapes, um, we had grits, oatmeal, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, pan sausage, flat sausage. I'm sorry, pan sausage is flat sausage. We had pan sausage, sausage links. We had um, fried fish fillet, fried catfish. We had um, baked chicken and some other things, just to, kind of give you a viewpoint of what we had. Oh, we had shrimp. How could I forget about the shrimp? Um, so, yeah, those were just, the few of the things that were on the menu, and the most important, you know, come to mind right now, of course. Um, it was a wonderful time of healing. It was a wonderful time of hope. I also got to meet some new people and get some new connections. Um, and so that's what we did. That's what we did. We made some new connections and made some new memories. So hopefully we'll be able to do that again sometime soon. Wishing your day is filled with hope, it's filled with love, and it's filled with happiness. Wishing your day is filled with promise. Wishing your day has been filled with blessings and love. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to catch you up on that. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you guys about the gala or the gala. So the gala was really awesome. I wore this wonderful black and white entourage. I did opt out of doing a blazer. I did not wear it because I didn't know if it was going to be extremely hot. Because of course, anyone who knows Texas has a heat that is out of this world, and so um, and depending on what side of Texas, of course, that you go on. Um, of course, in the part of Houston where I was, it was not too far from water. So, their heat is then intermixing with that humidity coming off the ocean and all that stuff. I just found that out too. So that makes a lot more sense to me now. What else did we do? Um, we also did, I didn't go boating this time, um, but we did go out to eat. And of course, I went around my birthday. And so, actually, I spoke on my birthday in Texas. And so, we went out to celebrate at this wonderful place called Lambo. It's an all you can eat. And it was very, very good, of course. It was wonderful, but my huge thing was that I got this wonderful pecan pie, and everyone that was there came to celebrate and feed me positive words, words of encouragement, words of enlightenment, um, and it just really let me know how much I still mean to people in a sense. And so it was absolutely good, good, good time. Of course, we had some wine, which was wonderful, and yeah, yeah, we went out, celebrated. Shout out to Miss Avion. Um, she not only came to pick me up from the airport, but she also took me out on my first night and second night. and she was there, and she kind of went with us throughout everything. So yeah. I'm going to show you guys some pictures, but they're not loading, so hopefully I'll get them to load a little bit later on. But I wanted to talk to you guys about um, being empowered to change the world. And I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I know we're going to come back to this at another time. And the main focus on this was more to catch you guys up than anything. But I wanted to talk to you guys about um, being inspired to change the world. We're moving into evolutions and revolutions. And some things sometimes come back full circle. And so, what I wanted to do is I wanted to encourage some of you that have seen change in the world and know that um, some of this change is really not for the good. I wanted to encourage you to not to feed completely into the propaganda, um, not to feed completely into um, these segments of things that seem to, every time we hear a destructive narrative or journey, that we come to the place of saying, oh my God, the world's going to hell in a handbasket. And I want us not to feed into the narrative that our economical system and our economical state is going to hell in a handbasket. Because why? Because if you are a leader and if you are a server, and servant and leadership go hand in hand, not because the leaders need servers, but the leader is also a server to the people as well. They're not only a server to the vision, but they are a servant to the people as well. And so we never want to get that intermixed and intertangled um, in the wrong sense, because the problem comes into play when leaders see vision, but they don't see vision. They only see money. Now the vision, excuse me, has now been perverted, and so unfortunately, we see a lot of that happening in the world, and we see a lot of misguided big corporations that have been polluted or convoluted, seeing a different side or um, than what the vision is. One of the books that I really loved that I had was called The Spirit to Serve, and it was the gentleman, Mr. Marriott himself, had wrote the book. And if you ever see the book, pick the book and read it. Um, but it is important that we do not fabricate, conjure, or enlighten ourselves into the wrong proposition of what your vision is, who you are, and your dangerous, dynamically beautiful potential to become. And so I want to speak to you right now and just say, don't give up. Don't be discouraged. And remember that you are the reason someone is here. And you are the dynamic to change another's life. I'm Dr. TKO. I said I was going to be on that long, and this is what we're doing. So anyway, I look forward to meeting and seeing you guys at the next live. Um, again, HOLOKERIAWORKS at outlook.com is where you can find us. Shoot us a message if you have any problems that you want to talk about on live. Of course, we'll keep your name discreet, and we can go over what it's like, why, and how we revolutionize it, and bring resolve to the situation. And remember, a band aid is only good as the solvent that works from the inside out. A bandage is only good as the solvent and the works from the inside out. So, yeah, meditate on that. I'm Dr. TKO. Looking forward to speaking with you next time. Till then, bye.